Hello everyone, I'm Phil and this is 3D Japan, and today we'll be discussing this Einstar 3D scanner. No, I'm just kidding. This is the Einstar 3D scanner. They sent it to me to review. Let's open it up after we roll the credits and take a look and see what's inside. Okay, so I'll put up some of the specs on the screen while we open this up. This is on loan, so I will have to send this back. So I'm going to be gentle with it. Okay, some styrofoam. Okay, there's not a whole lot in the box. At first glance, we've got nice, got a power cord there, and the scanner itself has a really nice carrying case. So get the box out of here. All right, see what's inside here. Oh, this lid is kind of heavy. Something in the pocket there. Let's take a look. Oh, this is in there snugly. Okay. Okay, we've got a quick start guide. Nothing else? Nope. It's very solid though. Okay. Looks like this is part of the. Yep, it says adapter. That there. This is the cable for hooking up to the computer, I see. And, whoa. There is the scanner itself. Not really a whole lot to look at in the box. I see it does have a tripod mount. That's really nice. These look like some big camera lenses on here. It's got a nice grip. It's very comfortable to hold. So far, let's see. Once it's a little bit heavy, so we'll see once it's actually being used. I'm not sure what's going on up there, if it's just decorative or what. Yeah, it looks the same on the bottom. Yeah, but it's got a kind of a nice rubberized grip, so probably wouldn't drop it. I hope not. We've got 3 buttons up here. They don't have any markings on them, so we'll have to look up what they do. So, close that up. And I'll start scanning some stuff. Oh, wait, I'm back. I discovered more stuff in here. Okay, got the manual, and then I discovered there's a pack of marker stickers that were also in the bottom of here. And then I was putting everything in, getting ready to take it out to the other room, and I realized there's another zipper here. That's why the top is so heavy, because there's more up there. So, let's take a look. I didn't even look at this yet. Okay, so this appears to be, I'm going to guess this is a calibration board. Yep. What that is. There's nothing else in here. Okay, there's another pocket with nothing in it, so that one's empty. Okay, that's the calibration board. Okay, and then all that's left is a strap for the carrying case. Okay, so now let's go scan some stuff. Okay, here we are. We're in my house. And the reason for that is that the scanner requires a computer with a high-end graphics card. And my laptop does not have that, so I have to hook it up to my desktop. And I made a silly mistake in the unboxing. This is not a tripod mount. That is where the cord connects. I'm not sure if you can see. And I should have realized that because that's the same kind of cylindrical cord that my other Einstar product, Shiny 3D product has. So let's plug this in. Find there's a red dot. I'm going to face it forward. There we go. And the first thing we notice, a fan comes on. And next thing, there's a couple of blue lights on here. And I'm ready to start scanning. This barely reaches over here. Got my Majestic Eagle. I'm going to turn on the turntable I'm going to use. Now, I'm using this turntable that's borrowed from RevoPoint because this didn't come with one. So, get that on. Okay. And I'm going to press the button. Okay, I forgot to set the new project group in the software, so now it is set to object mode, large objects, and feature mode. So let's try scanning now. Okay, light came on. The light on the back on the top is green, and that means that I'm close enough, I'm in the good range. I can't see the screen behind me. So I'm just going to have to wing it and hope that this works. Let's press the start button. And I can see behind me it is working. So I'm just letting it go around. Right, then I'll raise it up a bit. Still says I'm in the green range, so that's good. Trying to get the top of his head. Okay. Try to get from underneath a little bit. All right, and then I'll stop the scan. And we can turn off our turntable. All right, let's go look at the software side of things. Okay, it looks like we did a pretty good job. It did not pick up the turntable very much. So let's I can look at it from this straight on angle, and we'll hit the lasso, and I'm going to do a shift and drag to get all the stuff we don't want, and then we'll hit the trash can to delete it. And yeah, looks like I did not get the top of his head very well. And I've got some holes underneath. So what I could do is lay him down and scan him the rest of the way. Okay, we'll just apply that delete edit. Okay, so let's go lay him down, and I'll scan the rest. Alright, so that did not cover the bottom, but we did get the top of his head for the most part, and that's what really matters. So now let's come in and we'll delete this bit of the turntable in the box that we got. Shift and lasso. And delete. Just look around, see if there's anything else I need. There's a little bit here. Okay, delete. And then we'll confirm it. Okay, it's pretty good. We've got some small holes in here, but we should be able to fill those in. Okay. So, we can see with no textures. Got some pretty decent detail. Back of his wing missing. And maybe that'll fill in. We'll see. Okay, put the textures back on. And so now I want to generate the point clouds. Okay, that only took a few minutes. Let's give him a look around. And that wing still has a little hole there. So somehow I must have missed that. Okay. But it looks pretty good otherwise. Couple of holes underneath here. Yep. And let's take a look under his beak. Looks good. Looks like the top of his wing we had some trouble with over here. And on this side as well. Now this might be just the fact that I really had to stretch out the cord to reach over to where I was filming. So I may not have been able to stretch the cord up high enough. So this might not be a problem when you're scanning. So, alright, let's see, let's move on. Let's mesh him. And okay, we've got over here, we've got the max triangles. I'm going to set the smoothing to low because I want good high detail. The filter I'll set to high. Let's see, you can go with non-watertight, semi-watertight, or fully watertight. Let's see what happens when we go fully watertight. That should fill in the holes. Okay, simplifications at 40. It's removing any spikes, which I don't see. Okay, so let's just go in with the recommended parameters there. So let's just hit apply. Okay, let's take a look around. The texture looks fantastic. Alright. And look, even that hole that was there, I can't even see where it was. And now in some cases when I've had to manually fill holes, when I did my first test run with this scanner, the holes would come out blue. You'd have to redo the textures. But this looks gorgeous. It took care of everything that's black. His eyes, oh, they look really good. See on top of the head? That looks great. Even the shoulders that were missing before are now there. Let's take a look at the bottom. The base looks pretty good. Now I can tell already it got a little bit confused when it was doing the bottom here, and it's kind of bulging out, but we can just cut that off either in here, I think, or in some other software. I'm really happy with how that came out. Let's confirm that. Okay, and it is ready to go. I'm just going to save him, and then we can compare him, because Shining 3D said that I can compare this scanner with the RiverPoint range. So I'm going to scan the Eagle with the range, and we'll see how it comes out, see how they compare. Okay, so change of plan. There was a little misunderstanding, and I will not be comparing the two scanners. That doesn't really help either company and may confuse consumers. But let's take a look at what the Einstar did. Here's a final render of our Eagle, and it looks great. The colors are all fantastic, really beautiful. But I'm sure you want to see what it looks like without the textures. So, here it is. I'm really happy with all the detail that was captured. It's all really sharp and clean looking. Alright, so let's head out to the studio and we'll see how a 3D print of this scan looks. Okay, so here is my Eagle. He's printed at about 1/3 size, maybe a little bit less than 1/3 of the size. If I measure there, yeah, just about 1/3, maybe a little bit less, but he came out really good. All the detail is there, even at this small scale, and I love him. I had a little bit of trouble with the print, so there's a couple of missing layer lines, but you know, that's not the scanner's fault. I printed on the Ender 3 V2 over here, and I printed on some of this Polymaker Polyterra PLA. This is a dual color, teal and yellow. And so you can see he's kind of yellow on one side and teal on the other. But it came out really nice. So about this scanner, I really like it. It has really good detail. The color textures came out great. The only things that I don't really like are all the cables and the fact that you need a computer with a high-end NVIDIA graphics card and you need a power source nearby. So you couldn't really take it out on the go. It's not 100% convenient, but it's good for like a production environment if you're going to take it to somebody's office and do some scanning for them there. That would work. But so that is our look at the Einstar from Shining 3D. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and reach down there and click that subscribe button for me, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. See you next time.